So, it's 2026, and Toyota just dropped the latest Highlander. And yeah, we know. The Highlander's always been that dependable, don't mess it up kind of SUV. But this year, Toyota added just enough new tricks to make us raise an eyebrow. Is it still the go-to midsize family hauler? Or are we starting to see cracks in the armor? Let's break it down. Under the hood, you're still getting the 2.4-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine, same as the outgoing model. That means 265 horsepower and 310 pound-feet of torque. No V6 anymore, and yeah, some of us still miss that. But here's the thing, this Turbo 4 has actually grown on us. It's torquey off the line, doesn't scream at you at high RPMs, and it pulls confidently even when you've got a full cabin and cargo in the back. Toyota stuck with an 8-speed automatic, and it's a broken bar fine. Nothing groundbreaking. But shifts are smooth, responsive enough for daily driving, and it doesn't hunt for gears unless you're really trying to provoke it. Now, if you want to talk numbers, this Highlander's not exactly a rocket ship. 0 to 60 comes in around 7.5 seconds. Respectable. Not thrilling. But hey, this isn't a sports SUV. This is the kind of vehicle you buy to haul kids, groceries, and a dog or two, not to launch off red lights. Fuel economy? Pretty solid. You're looking at about 24 mpg city, 29 highway with front-wheel drive. All-wheel drive drops that a bit, but you're still in the mid-20s, which for a 3-row SUV with real utility is solid. And if you're chasing MPG numbers, there's still a hybrid version, more on that in a second. Ride quality is where this thing really shines. Toyota tuned the suspension for comfort, not thrills, and it shows. Bumps, potholes, expansion joints all get soaked up without drama. You float just enough to feel luxurious, but it doesn't go full marshmallow. Steering's light. Feedback is minimal. Again, not a performance ride, but that's the point. Parking lot maneuvers? Easy. Long highway trips? Stable and quiet. The 2026 Highlander also comes with electronic AWD with torque vectoring. It's smart, reactive, and makes this crossover surprisingly capable in rain or snow. No, you're not hitting mob trails in this thing, but snow-covered suburban roads or muddy fields after a soccer game. Totally in its wheelhouse. Now let's talk looks. Toyota didn't go radical with the redesign, but they sharpened things just enough to keep it fresh. The new grille is slimmer and more modern, and the LED headlight clusters are sleek, kind of Lexus-light, in a good way. You get more sculpted body lines, a refreshed rear fascia, and some new wheel options. The XSE trim, yeah, that's the one if you want a bit of attitude. Black accents, sportier wheels, a more aggressive stance. It's not pretending to be a performance SUV, but it's definitely the Highlander for people who want their family hauler to have a little edge. Inside is where the Highlander takes a real step up. First off, that new 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster? Gorgeous. Fully customizable, crisp graphics, and it finally makes the old analog setup feel like a relic. Pair that with the also available 12.3-inch infotainment screen, and you're looking at a dashboard that feels modern, upscale, and functional. Toyota's infotainment system is vastly improved. The touch response is quick, the layout makes sense, and the voice assistant surprisingly usable. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are standard, and for once, the wireless connection doesn't randomly drop out like some competitors we could name. Materials have seen a bump too. Soft touch plastics in all the right places. Leather seats heated and ventilated up front, heated in the second row on higher trims. the Platinum trim. That's borderline Lexus territory now. We're talking panoramic sunroof, ambient lighting, real wood trim, and a JBL sound system that actually slaps. Seating remains flexible. You can go with a second row bench or captain's chairs, depending on whether you need to haul people or spread them out. Third row? Still tight for adults, but manageable for kids or short trips. Cargo space behind the third row is decent, and once you drop those rear seats, you've got all the room you need for road trips, IKEA runs, or moving your buddy's apartment for the third time this year. Tech-wise, Toyota brought the heat. Every 2026 Highlander comes standard with Toyota Safety Sense 3.0. That means adaptive cruise control with lane tracing, pre-collision system with pedestrian detection, road sign assist, blind spot monitoring, the works. And it actually works well. No jerky braking, no phantom lane departures. It's one of the better semi-autonomous systems in this class, especially for the price. Now, we mentioned the hybrid earlier. If gas prices are your nemesis, the Highlander hybrid's still a killer option. For 2026, Toyota didn't change the powertrain much. It's still the 2.5-litre four-cylinder with 2 electric motors, putting out a combined 243 horsepower. It's not quick, but it'll get you 36 mpg combined. In a 3-row SUV, that's impressive. And you don't lose much cargo or interior space going hybrid, either. So, who's this SUV really for? If you're looking for something with driving thrills or a rugged edge, look elsewhere. This isn't a Mazda CX-90 or a Jeep Grand Cherokee. But if you want comfort, practicality, efficiency, and reliability baked into a well-rounded, modern package, that's the Highlander's sweet spot. Always has been. And the 2026 model? It just refines the formula. You've got trims ranging from the value-packed to the leather-clad Platinum, with XLE, XSE, and Limited in between. Toyota's giving people options without overwhelming them, and we're here for it. Pricing? Starts just under $40,000 for the base model, which is competitive in this segment. Fully loaded Platinum hybrid with AWD? You're nudging $54,000. Expensive, sure, but it delivers the kind of equipment, refinement, and tech you'd expect in a near-luxury SUV. And thanks to Toyota's bulletproof resale value and reputation, you're not throwing your money into a depreciating pit. Are the downsides? Yeah? The third row's still cramped. Performance is adequate, not exciting. And while Toyota improved the infotainment, it's still not quite as slick as what you get in a Kia Telluride or Hyundai Palisade. Oh, and Toyota still hasn't figured out how to make wireless phone charging that doesn't overheat your phone after 10 minutes. But overall, the 2026 Highlander is the kind of vehicle that doesn't need to shout. It's not trying to be something it's not. It's confident in its mission, a comfortable, safe, well-equipped family SUV with just enough style and tech to stay current and just enough efficiency to keep your wallet from crying at the pump. We respect that. You want something that lasts 200,000 miles, hauls your kids, your gear, your groceries, and still feels decent to drive on a road trip? The Highlander's still your guy. And the 2026 refresh? It's just more reason to keep it on your shopping list. So, is it a burn or a build? Honestly? It's a build. No flash, no gimmicks. Just solid, thoughtful design built to last. That's the kind of quiet confidence we can get behind.